Ariel Helwani in Mexico City for UFC 188 alongside Tecia Torres, who meets Angela Hill this Saturday live on pay-per-view. Now, Tecia, I know you are of Puerto Rican descent. We're here in Mexico. Of course, Latino nation, very proud. Does this feel like a special thing for you? Are you honored to be fighting on this Mexico City card?
I am most definitely honored to be fighting in Mexico. I already feel like the Mexican people are at my side. I know I'm not of Mexican descent, but I am Latina, and I'm the first Latina woman to fight in the UFC in Mexico. Yeah, it's just an honor. And to open up for Kane, somebody that I idolize, he's somebody that I respect. He's humble. He uses his hands, not his mouth. And that's how I see myself. So it's really an honor.
All that being said, though, is it accurate that you were a little bummed when you heard Angela Hill was your opponent? Did you expect a bigger name, higher ranked opponent?
I did expect a bigger name. I actually asked for Jessica Penne to fight because I thought, being number 5, I could fight number 3. I wasn't given that. I asked for a lot of other names, wasn't given any of them. She was the only option, but it's okay. Within the strawweight division, everybody is a difficult fight. There's nobody easy. She's not a pushover, by no means necessary. I'm not looking down upon her, but at the same time, I feel like I possess everything to beat her.
Do you think she's on your level, though?
No. Sorry. I just think that she doesn't, not even an experience thing. I think my style is different than her. Although we are both strikers, it gives a lot of people a run for their money. They're not used to the point fighting thing, the in and out, my speed. I think I'm going to be faster than her. She's strong and athletic like me, which is cool, but I'm better.
Do you recall watching her on the show and saying, oh, this is someone I might fight in the future, this is how I would beat her? Did you even look at her that way? Was she on your radar at all?
On the show, no. I was looking, to Carla Esparza, to Joanne Calderwood, Rose Namajunas. Like, those were the top 3 besides myself that I saw, that were great on the show.
Has she come farther along than you thought? Because when she came onto the show, she was 1-0, and I know she's only fought once officially in the UFC, but I don't know if a lot of people knew a lot about her or expected a lot out of her. Has she impressed you at all?
No, of course she's impressive. She's only had one fight, and she's able to hang around, the top 15 in the world. But with that said, she came from a really great, Muay Thai background. She was undefeated as a Muay Thai, so we cannot take that away from Angela Hill. She deserves to be in the UFC, but at this point in time, I feel like she's not in the top 5, and I feel like I am in the top 5. So I'm going to go out there, do the expected, beat her, and I do want to do a little bit more than that. I really do want to finish this fight, but as long as my hand's raised, I'll be happy. But I see, if I was to be able to finish this fight, some good things happening.
How far away do you think you are from that title discussion?
I think 7-0, I'd definitely be, deserving of a title, so 2 more wins. But, after this fight, you don't know what's going to happen. Penne and Joanna Champion are fighting. Penne's number 3 in the top 5. I think the only one that'd be coming off a win. So, it could be in the works after this fight. You never know. That's why I'm saying if I put on a really great show, that could be my future, my very future.
Who do you think wins that fight next week, the title fight?
Joanna Champion will train her.
I like that you call her Joanna Champion, by the way. It's a safe way. You don't have to say her last name.
Yeah, it's a safe way, and that's what she wants. So I'm going to give her what she wants. She deserves that. She made her way up there. She got her spot. She, put down Carla Esparza, something that nobody has done in a while, So she deserves that for right now. Until somebody goes out there and takes it from her, she's going to be Joanna Champion.
And it was reported today that a teammate of yours, Jessica Aguilar, has signed with the UFC and that she'll be fighting Claudia Gadelha August 1st, UFC 190. I think that could be a number 1 contender fight. What happens? You guys are very close to that. What happens if you are, fighting for the same belt? Would you fight your teammate?
We would fight for the belt. Outside of the belt, we would not fight. But outside of Jessica Aguilar, we have other strawweights too that are, very awesome as well. So it's just going to be really close with seeing it. There's 4 of us, Nina Ansaroff, Valerie Letourneau, both at 15 now, but me and obviously Jessica Aguilar are the closest. That fight is a tough fight, man. Claudia is no pushover. When she fought Champion, I thought she beat her, but that, punch at the end maybe changed it for one of the judges or 2 of the judges. So I think it's a great fight to come in to the UFC with, because it's going to be a banger. Everybody's going to want to watch it. It's on the Ronda Rousey card. But it's a hard one to come in, But Jessica is an amazing fighter, an inspiration to me. When I came to ATT 3.5 years ago, she was the person I wanted to train with. I knew I needed to be there. I was in South Florida. So, I'm going to be at Jessica's side, rooting her on. Do I think she'll get an immediate title shot after that? I don't know, because Claudia is coming off a loss. But she definitely is going to be in the top 5, and she deserves to be there. So I'm all for Jessica. But if one of my teammates were to fight one day, it would be for the title fight. Just like, the 170-pounders at ATT. We have quite a few that are really good and up there in the rankings.
Final thing, Last time you guys squared off, and you're about to square off here in a second, she stuck her hand out and moved it away. Did that bother you?
It didn't bother me. It was just funny. I mean, she likes to talk with her mouth. I talk with my hands. I don't like drama. I don't like that. That's her style. Let it be. But I guess today she's not going to get my hands. She's going to get my hands in her face. So we'll put it there.
And she has also insinuated that you lack heart. She's made these pictures of you without a heart, taking out your heart. Where do you think she's coming from with that?
I think she's just trying to get in my head, to be honest. I saw that in some Illuminati thing, but for the last month and a half, it's been pretty quiet. Haven't seen anything. I don't follow her particularly myself, but, fans will retweet you stuff. So since it's been quiet, I've been, just working on myself. Really don't care for that stuff. Like I said, Saturday night, she's going to feel my hands, my feet in her face, and that's will be my talking.
Best of luck to you. Thank you for the time.
Thank you.